Hey y'all, I'm Abby, and I'm back with this week's episode of RFTV. If you would like to participate in the 2021 Mr. or Miss HHS pageant, make sure to fill out the interest form in Schoology. Eric is with Coach Starr giving us some tips on good communication skills.
Hey, I'm Eric, and me and Coach Starr are going to show you proper email writing etiquette. Welcome back to another episode of Life Skills with Coach Starr.
All right, today's episode is going to focus on email communication between teachers and students. During the virtual learning process, we've noticed that a few things have come up concerning emails. For instance, emails have become too casual, or some emails haven't had the right tone. So today, I want to give everyone 4 pointers on how to write a good professional email. Tip number 1, you want to have a courteous introduction. Although you want to remain courteous and pleasant throughout your whole email, it's important to address the person properly by saying, "Dear Coach Starr."
So Coach Starr, what if I say something like, "Good morning"?
That works as well, but it's always important to use the person's name too. Tip number 2, state your reason for writing the email. It's always important to write your reason out and use details so the other person who you're emailing knows exactly how they can handle your situation.
So what if the student is angry about a grading or attendance situation?
Okay, great question. If you're ever angry before writing an email, you always want to take a few minutes to take a deep breath, calm down, and then write your email. You don't ever want to sound angry when you write another person through email. Tip number 3, describe how you would like to mutually resolve the issue. In other words, you and the other person must work together to resolve the issue. You never want to try to sound like you're laying blame on the other person for whatever is wrong. Okay, tip number 4, close the email by thanking the other person for their help and time.
So Coach Starr, what would be an example of a good ending to an email?
You definitely want to throw an ending sentence in there or a conclusion. So you might want to say, "Coach Starr, thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate all your effort in resolving my issue." Please keep in mind, during this process of virtual learning, we all tend to get frustrated and angry sometimes. So before you write those emails, make sure to calm yourself down, take a few deep breaths, and then write a professional, courteous email to the other person. And please remember, if you're ever angry about an issue before you're writing an email, take some time to calm yourself down and then write the email.
Thank you for watching. Now let's throw it back to the anchor.
Hardy is here with some information about the upcoming wrestling season.
Hey, I'm Hardy, and I'm here with Josh Mullins to talk to him about the wrestling season. So how did y'all's first match go?
Oh well, we were just trying to get some guys in, wrestle a little bit. It went well.
What precautions do y'all take due to COVID?
Well, after every match we have to like wipe down the mats and everything and make sure they're dry so no one slip them with all that, and we have to wear the masks, which is kind of ridiculous, but
Oh, wow.
that's what we got to do to keep everything right.
So how do you think the team will do this year?
I think we're gonna have a really good year, just like last year. We're gonna do our
good.
best.
And so, how do you prepare for a match?
Well, you got to get in the mindset, and you gotta be prepared before the match, with the week before and all that.
Gotcha. And are you excited for the season?
I'm excited for the season.
That's good. All right, thank you.
Please remember to wear your mask while at school. Here are a few reasons why our Red Foxes wear their mask. Called Foxapella. Eric was able to get more information.
Yeah. as you grow. There is moonlight and moss in the trees. Down the seven bridges road.
That's all for this week. Tune in next week for our Christmas special and have a great week, Foxes.